Hi Virgo, welcome to my channel Infinite Trinity. My name is Trinity Rose and this is your read. So the whole read today is about the Two of Pentacles. Let's jump straight into it. So the Two of Pentacles. Pentacles are the earth element, which is your element. So this guy is juggling two pentacles. Now, judging by the rest of this read, I would think this is about love. The reason why I say that, well, it's about love and money. There's a little bit of a story going on here. Now we've got a broad selection of cards. We're starting off with the Hermit. So you've been thinking long and hard about this in isolation by yourself for some time, whatever this issue is. Now, if it's about love, it could, be about both love and money. So in relation to love, there's two women here and one man. So if you're a man watching this, you have two women in your life. One is of fire and one is of air. So we have the Queen of Wands and we have the Queen of Swords. And this male is the King of Pentacles. So it's very regal. It's a very high-powered triad, this relationship, whatever's going on, juggling these two people. So if you are a female and this King of Pentacles is juggling two women at once, you being one of them, which one are you? Because the Queen of Wands is fiery, she's sexy, she's passionate, she's flirty, she's creative, she's arty, she's outgoing, she's a party goer. Because we have a little card here. I have these cards from a charade game, but they're great little prompters. They're, they really give a more in-depth feel to the read. Here we've got putting on makeup. So, I mean, this is a very, like a socialite. This woman likes to put on her makeup every morning. She likes to look good. She likes money. She likes the game. She likes sex. She's passionate. And then we have the Queen of Swords, who would be more an intellect, who would be more of the mind, knowledge, doesn't really care too much about makeup and money and materialism. Now, it could be a mix of both in one, which is a good mix. That's a really good mix. Now, me myself, I don't wear makeup really. I just put on my eyes. Black eyeliner, that's it. Cleopatra. But I would consider myself, that's a good mix there. Queen of Wands and Queen of Swords. So there's a little bit of a love triangle. I'm juggling these two relationships, juggling these two people. There's a Nine of Swords. Let me give you a look at the cards anyway. So we've got the Hermit. So have you been has this, let's just say if you are that scenario where you're a female and this guy that you're in love with, has two going at the one time, putting it very frankly. So has he gone into her? Has he gone Heidi's? We have Nine of Swords, because this Hermit and this scenario here is causing a Nine of Swords. That's not a nice energy to be in, whoever's in this energy. Because if it is a third party and you're a female watching this read, then this other woman is a Nine of Swords as well. It's a bit of a stickler, this one. We've Two of Swords. So there's a decision, not that has to be made. There's also the world of polyamory as well, which I personally think is a very healthy route to go down if you go to the support groups. It really helps you work on your jealousy and possessiveness and codependency. So, like, I'm not saying there has to be a decision to be made, but someone's making a decision in this. It's about it's about juggling two lives, two people. Someone's making a decision. Is it you making a decision? Do you want to cut out one person? Do you want to get more serious about one of these women? Are you a female, feminine, divine feminine, and want to I mean, look, you could be bisexual. You could have a man and a female in your life. So there is three-party scenario. Decision to be made, and someone eventually then is going to be left out in the cold. So someone does want to narrow this down. We have 2 of Swords and we have 2 of Pentacles. There's a message here that's going to help with this scenario because we've got the Page of Swords. Now Virgos are known to be a bit complex anyway. A huge desire for love, but a little bit complex. So if this is your scenario, then there will be the complexity. But there is a Page of Swords coming in. Like I said, there is a messenger, there is a message coming in. Virgos are all also known to be like rule abiding. So I'd love to do a personal read here and be able to talk about this because it's very enmeshed. There's money involved, so is somebody high maintenance in this? 5 of Pentacles, money. If you are a dude, are you finding it? Are you broke? Not being able to keep 2 relationships going at once? Not that, I mean, that sounds very old-fashioned, but not necessarily, because you can go out and just pay half. Maybe you don't even have money to go out and pay for yourself. So being a King of Pentacles and being in 5 of Pentacles, like, isn't a nice place to be, really. I want another card before we finish up the read. I keep these reads really, really quick because it takes so long to download. It takes hours to just download one little video where I am, and it doesn't allow me then to watch anything else, so I do it while I sleep. 2 cards that came out. Ooh, High Priestess. Ooh, I'd go for the High Priestess. I'd definitely go for the High Priestess. Look at her. Whoever, like, if you could merge these 2, a Queen of Swords and a Queen of Wands, into the one. High Priestess every time. I'd go for the High Priestess every time. I mean, look, whatever this decision's to be made, whether you're masculine or feminine, go into your High Priestess. Go into your hermit, go into isolation. I mean, not totally cut yourself off, because we've got 7 of Pentacles. That's like count your Pentacles, have a look and see, like really weigh up the pros and cons. I'm all about getting out a piece of paper, draw a line down the middle, pros and cons of everything. And put your heart into that as well, not just logic, because we have the 9 of Swords, so, and the 2 of Swords, and the Page of Swords. That Page of Swords, I'm taking it as a message that's going to clear this up. And whatever this message is, it's going to make things very, very cut, clean, answer, bish, bash, bosh. So their advice is go into your High Priestess, go into that intuitive knowing, do a bit of work around it, really pull at it, pull the bits out, and ask God for help. Ask this technological, quantum computing, fucking awesome God that owns everything, that runs everything. I mean, pick the most up-to-date quantum computer, and I mean, that's God in manifestation. So tap in, see what this Page of Swords message is going to be about. It's going to help out. 7 of Pentacles, have a look and see what you've achieved in your life. try and separate from this also. And how is my life? What have I achieved? What are my blessings? What am I grateful for? Who am I grateful for? And see what happens. And see what happens. So I'm going to leave it at that. If you do want to take this reading further, then just leave your, get onto me in the comment box and we can take it from there. Please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and do leave some comments. I'd love to know what's going on and see if we can get this to simplify it for you. So thank you very much. I'm out. Ciao.